Thank you for tuning in to Shows and Reviews. We are watching Atlanta Housewives. These are basically this is 3 episodes, so that's 3 hours worth, condensed down to 30 minutes. Pretty much, we have Sheree. She was talking to her daughter about her love life. Now we have Marlo talking to her boys, her nephews, telling them, to be more responsible in school, their behavior. We have Kenya and Sonia just discussing the arguments that the ladies be having. Talking about all that stuff that's going on. The same blah, say blah. Nothing too special. Sheree trying to cry over her dude. Y'all, the cry that Sheree did over her ex, it was so fake. Look at it. Y'all have to watch the episode to see. She was like, it was almost like 1, 2, 3, action. And I'm not laughing at her pain. I'm laughing at the forcefulness of the tears that she tried to pour out. Indeed, she probably have already cried. I'm quite sure she had to reenact those moments of how she felt. And the way she fake cried was just not it, But she's doing her, she's have to do her job. She had to display those tears or act like she was tearing up. Marlo needed a little break. She getting frustrated with her nephews. So she's taking some time out to go shopping, getting her place together, her new place that she's getting built from the ground up. She's letting ladies know that she kicked her nephews out, sent them to her sister house, and they're away for 30 days. So she just need a month to herself. Pretty much with Marlo, she talk about her childhood and her upbringing and stuff like that, but she is a full-grown woman right now. Like, she's an adult. She's older, and the way she behaves at this point, she needs to hold herself accountable. Indeed, there's some things that, that may have affected her and stuff like that, but if you really want to be healed and help, you will make little steps to have better actions and attitudes and stuff like that. Like, she's nasty to some of the girls on there because pretty much the way she talks to Kenya and to some of the other girls is because indeed it's the way she was talked to, verbally disrespected and stuff like that. So that's all she knows, but you have to work through that and grow out of that. It's like, it's not an excuse anymore when you almost, how old is she? Almost 60? She's 50, 60? My goodness, stop. She always say she don't, she said she was raised like that. She was raised like that. Girl, did it make you feel good when you was raised like that? Did you feel good? And I ain't trying to diss or be mean or anything like that, but the thing about it is that when you say you was raised like that and you know how it made you feel, why do you keep doing it? Break the cycle, break the generational curse, break the habit, But anywho, they having a party for Sheree. Right now we have Marlo talking to Candy about how she kicked her boys out and stuff like that, and Candy is a little bit surprised because she raised her nephew. She helped raise her nephew, and she know how you just can't kick the kids out of your home, So that's another thing Marlo doing. Not only did she disrespect her female friends or people around, when it comes to her raising her nephews, it's a little bit too much for her right now, and she kicked them out, So, and that's what she said happened to her. She went to different places, and foster homes, different places. So all she doing is repeating the same pattern. And it's like, girl, you have to break the cycle. Now you done played a part in your nephew's life with damaging them by booting them out, even though they went to their auntie house. But I get it because she feel like she sent him to another family member house. So I understand what you're trying to say, especially if the kids ain't listening. I do get it. But the place that she sent him to, what? The lady she already have enough kids of her own? Plus more right now? That's a lot. That's a whole lot of. Right now they steaming her vajayjay. Sheree's vajayjay, cleansing it with an incense. Kenya, she ready to go because her and Marlo getting into it. Marlo always want to bring up always want to bring up Kenya's man. That's why her man left, blah, blah, blah. But do Marlo have a man? And I ain't even trying to be mean with Marlo, but it's like the stuff when she be mean to people don't make any, girl. Friends of a feather flock together. Ain't she Nene friend? Nene used to be a mean girl too on these shows, on these episodes. Yes, Kenya is a hot mess at times as well. But my goodness, I just... And indeed, when she be shading people, when Kenya shade people, she should be able to take somebody shade her back because she gave it out. You know what I'm saying? But they doing anything to keep their spot on their show. So I get it. So I shouldn't, I'm not taking anything that they're doing personal. Hopefully they don't take anything I'm saying personal because it's like I know they're doing their job and they want to have an important role on their TV show. So they doing whatever they got to do, and they chose to feed the negative because it must give them views. Then that's on them. But indeed, it's not going to be good in the long run. Positivity is way better. But I know that how they feel about the views and stuff. So that's where their mindset at right now. Marlo showing her sister the boys' room, how junky it was, how they had mildew clothes, smelling clothes from when washing the clothes and dry and stuff like that. She's talking to her sister. That's the sister who got the boys right now for 30 days and stuff like that. And, they just reminiscing on how they was treated growing up with them, how they was talked to and treated and blah, blah, blah. So pretty much once again, like I said, Marlo, she keeps bringing up how she was treated as a kid and stuff like that. And she almost 50, 60. It's like, come on now. I know you could do better. It's inside of you to do better. And that means that if you keep repeating those same patterns that you received long ago, that means that you aren't fully, well, I was gonna say not fully healed, but sometimes that's not the case. But something on her part, she need to take ownership on that she's still doing, that she's keeping the same cycle. At that age, by 50, 60, come on now. But some people have not healed the little boy or girl inside of them. So that indeed is true too. You have to heal that wounded child that's inside of you, which is yourself, to heal. And if you have not really done it, then yeah, you will keep the same patterns. No matter how fancy, got the nice cars, the merchandise, whatever, blah, 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 still in them. Right now, Marlo want to go on a trip because she need a break. She need a woosah, and she got the girls a wonderful car, and they all going there. They don't know if Kenya's going to go. Kenya said she wasn't going to go, but now she's going to go after all. Marlo's sending everybody food, but the car that Candy and all them are riding in, they could not eat, so they had to take a break to go eat or whatever. And now they're on their way to the little cabin where they're going, and they just showing how she thinks Kenya's going to surprise them with making her way, because Kenya and Marlo is getting into it right now. They do not like each other right now. So anywho, they just talking on their way, and this is Marlo's trip. So Marlo's planning things out. The cabin they went to was very beautiful. Everybody liked it. Everybody got nice rooms. It's beautiful. It's nice. A nice getaway for a few days and stuff like that. So they enjoying themselves. Everybody got a nice room, got nice food. Sonya, she's something else. She done some things that made me feel some type of way about her as well in these episodes. Like how she be doing with Drew, and then she's something. Right now they're playing a game to figure out who room they're gonna get. It's a candle game. And it's a candle game that Marlo made up. Now we on the recent episode. No. I'm starting to think maybe I got 4 episodes all in one. This is the episode before last. They just picking their rooms, y'all. That's pretty much it. That's all they doing, picking their rooms. The rooms in the cabin are very lovely. They are very cute. That's a cute place. It's a house, I think. Cabin house. Right now they about to go out to dinner. Marlo telling she loved them again. She always say she loved them people, but although they just feel some type of way about her kicking out her nephews, but they really didn't. I feel like they didn't really like tell her how they really felt about it, but slowly but surely it's starting to come out. Right now that's Kenya texting Candy, letting her know she's here. Kenya, she must have came because she knew she had to get paid, to be on the show. I'm assuming that they have to be at each event if they want to get their check and screen time. So she came, even on show and get along with Marlo. But it's like almost what's the point? Because they being petty, but she doing her job at the end of the day. Kenya is doing her job. And Marlo's doing her job too, because she probably can't say nothing because they gotta be at the events. And Marlo want her there. It's like Marlo want to have peace with Kenya, and Kenya, she really brought up how she felt with Marlo, and it's like Marlo want to get along, but then it's like she flips real fast. Soon as she, if you got an abandonment issue or rejection issue, it could take the slightest thing to trigger you. And even though the person may not be the one who really caused the pain, you still take it out on them because you feeling that pain from long ago.
I think about it.
So Marlo pretty much telling her that, she could,
as soon as I know,
if she stay at the house, or she can hang out with them. If she can't stay at the house, and she's not going to hang out with them. And Ken like, well, I'll see it. I have to see, if her daughter's going to come and blah, blah, and she'll see. And Marlo like, well, you can't hang out with us if you're not going to be at the place, at her place. So Marlo's trying to control that.
definitely be there to experience all the ladies. So thank you.
I'm gonna
so
press
much.
pause so y'all can hear this good read. Hold on,
Don't
that
even know
Kenya
the
did.
moment I make that decision.
If you make that decision,
if
if you don't make that decision,
line in the sand.
because I mean, I paid for cars, I paid for trips. I know, but I'm
You're
just
raising your voice when I'm
you're
trying
either
to.
going to come and stay at the house.
Okay. Do you ladies agree with that stance?
I mean, I would like for you to be at the house.
You don't even have a
Well,
place.
I want you to stay too.
Yeah, it's
Well,
for just so
yeah, but the issue is also, Marlo, so you say things like, oh, you love people and you don't know why I'm hurt. But the thing is, you seem like you're the hurt one. Now, maybe you're not capable of being.
I'm super hurt, Kenya. I believe that.
If I could have just a minute to explain myself
Okay,
without
girl.
like the rebuttals and the talking,
No,
that
this is
just
true,
drives me
though.
crazy because you keep talking.
That bothers you?
Yes, because you just keep talking. But can you just be quiet and just listen? Okay, if you can't listen, then I'll never know.
No, you're doing it through. Who does listen here good? Nobody, so I'm going to keep not listening.
We're going to encourage you to listen.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to be quiet.
So
Wait a second, before you continue. I'm going to be quiet, but can you promise when I speak back, you will stay and listen like I'm going to be quiet as well? That's all I ask.
We're going to encourage you to listen.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to be quiet.
So
Wait a second, before you continue. I'm going to be quiet, but can you promise when I speak back, you will stay and listen like I'm going to be quiet as well? That's all I ask. You see what you're doing right now? Can you tell me that?
I don't have a lot to say.
All right, I'm quiet.
So my issue with you is that I feel like everything about you is not sincere. When you say things like you want to be everyone's friend, but you're the worst friend here, that's not sincere. You're not a friend. You don't know how to be a friend. You don't know how to love. So if it's the love that you're saying that you have for me, I don't want that kind of love because it's not healthy love. It's toxic. So when you call me a liar, that is what I have forgiven you for you telling me that I was lying about having a child. And that was unforgivable. But I forgave you anyway. And I said, I'm going to start anew with you. And you come right back and you accuse me of lying. So no, Marlo, you don't get any more chances with me because what you say is bullshit. So that's all I really have to say. I'm done.
All right, I hate that you feel that way. What you're really upset with is because I see you're lying about being sick. And I still believe that way. Who are you as a friend? I can't tell you how I feel. I would never kiss your ass. And am I hurt? You're damn right. I have trust issues and I'm up just like you. We both have attention issues. We both have insecurities. I have big feet insecurities, bald spot insecurities, no mom, no dad. You don't know shit about Michael and William. You don't know when I cried. I'm the one from jail, as you say, from prostitution, as you say. You should lead. I should follow you, queen. I look up to you. You speak well. You're very educated. You're an amazing mother. We have a lot of beautiful Black women that love both of us. And if we don't love each other, we can at least respect each other. Kenya is already coming in here trying to put the trip. I'm putting my foot down. It's my trip. You're going to play along with my rules or get your ass back on the road and go back to Atlanta. These 72 hours, I just want fun. I want good memories. I'll tell you when I'm done. You're very intelligent. I'll tell you when I'm done. I do. I speak a little longer. You know, I'm not as advanced and good with my words like you, sweetheart. But if you don't stay there, I would love if you don't show up to any more of my activities.
So I'll have this to say to you. First of all, I don't hate anyone. I just like the things that you do. Okay?
I just like things that you do.
That's all I was explaining to you why I took a turn when you came at me. I thought we were.
I came from you saying that I didn't believe you were sick.
Marlo, I explained to you why. It's more than that, okay?
Well, you're going back to the past.
No, I'm not going back to the past.
That's like me going back to the past.
Now you went over how we talk.
Okay.
Say less.
All right.
Say less.
Thanks, baby.
There you go.
So let me know if you're going to stay. I would love to have you there, like I said. And I made the worst decision.
Else is supporting
the worst decision about inviting her here. We had so much fun when we got here. It was just good energy.
Beautiful house. So nice. It smells so good in here. Beautiful.
I love y'all.
I love you.
And then Kia walks in the restaurant and it's like a dark cloud came. And then on top of that, then Fatu and Drew. This is just all negative.
Marlo, you started to crack. And Kenya probably just should not have shown up. Marlo probably should not have invited her. If you can't come here and be supportive of me on my trip, then maybe you shouldn't come. If I ain't with a bitch, she ain't coming on my trip. How about that?
We can go in there and just text all of them to come in there so I could talk to them, please.
Okay. Hey, everybody meeting in the living room in 5 minutes. Okay. Hey, baby. Marlo wants everybody in the living room in 5 minutes.
Hi, son. How are you?
Hey, baby. Marlo wants everybody in the living room in 5 minutes.
Hi, son. How are you?
Damn.
I was sleeping, yeah.
Marlo didn't say that?
No, like for why this meeting, no. Marlo did say she was gonna try to like just not give it any energy and just kind of try to chill. And I was telling her I think it's gonna be a good meeting.
Thanks for coming down, ladies. I just wanted to let y'all know the reason for the trip is for me to come down here and relax, recharge, and bond with you all. And I've done everything but recharge. I feel worse than when I left. And it hurt so freaking bad. Thanks for coming down, ladies. I just wanted to let y'all know the reason for the trip is for me to come down here and relax, recharge, and bond with you all. I just wanted to recharge. And I've done everything but recharge. I feel worse than when I left. And it hurt so freaking bad. I just want us all to respect each other and just come and have a good time.
Marlo, can I say something to you? I apologize to you. I should have been the bigger person, but I was attacked, so I could not ignore it. I should not have stayed angry, but I can't help it. Some people just do that to me, and she's one of them.
I'm writing
shut
it.
the up.
No, please, let's not start.
Sure, let's not do it right now.
Just because
All I need you to do is just get your puppy.
Marlo is upset, though.
What's the deal?
Just let her have her moment talking to Marlo.
I got something for you.
This is where.
Get it, fast. Okay?
Oh my gosh. Did this bitch throw Rouse dildo in Platoon?
Why don't you play with that? Suck on that. Suck on that, okay? Play with that. Don't play with me. Play with that.
Did she literally bring doggy bones from her house?
Suck on that, okay? Suck on that.
You don't handle a dog with anything but tricks. So I hope Fatoon puts this in her mouth and stops barking at me.
she got a husband, 3 kids, and 15 assistants. I don't know she ain't got no damn dog.
I used to own a dog.
That's it? That's all you have? That's what you have?
I just want this trip to be over. I want this trip to be over.
You know what? Obviously, some of us have issues with each other. But at the end of this, it's about Marlo right now. And right now, I'm in a place in my life where I want to be happy. And I'm not happy. So tonight, I just called for cars. I just want everyone to leave. Thanks, but no thanks for making me feel better. Just thanks, but no thanks. And that's it. Have a safe trip back.
I mean, I ain't never been kicked out of nowhere. And now I'm coming here and getting kicked out with y'all. No.
This was the last thing I was expecting to get kicked off a trip. I don't think I ever been kicked off a trip before. This is a first for me.
You cutting the trip short? It's done. What's fun about it? What's fun about the trip?
Well, I understand how you feel.
I just wanted the trip to be uplifted, and you may understand, but then I don't
opened
think
up
you
and
do.
you were so vulnerable. And
But I didn't have a support. I didn't have a support system like I wanted.
I don't understand, but okay, I respect your decision. I think all of us Black women should just come together and get along. Like, can we all just get along?
If someone else came, it was about them. It wasn't about me anymore. I wanted it to be about us.
I kind of wanted to speak up, but I'm new to the group, so like, I don't know, child.
I just wanted to fun.
It's a lot, girl.
I wanted this to be pissed and drunk, having fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't get that. I didn't get that support system.
All right. God bless.
I feel like we could turn it around, though.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Letitia, I don't know. I don't know. Today drained me. I came up here to heal myself. And if I'm gonna heal myself, they just have to go. Just go. I want y'all out. Get your go. And then I can't get over Sheree's friend. What's wrong with her?
She just got here and said, what is going on with her? Can we just let her have that moment and everybody just leave? Just leave. We're all leaving. I have Shantae coming to get me. I'm out.
I'm sorry for acting like you my therapist.
It's no problem
Makeup and I change outfits. It's sad just sitting right here. I'm at peace. Let's do a photo shoot. Me and my glam. See, I should have just invited you.
Next time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I'm afraid of something happening. It's like I failed them. I'm such a nervous wreck right now.
We got to start to get some of these documents because, without proper wills in Georgia, the courts will determine how to distribute the money.
I don't know. I trust you to make all the decisions.
That's bad.
For me.
I don't think you would allow me to be as part of the decision as much as I am with my mom.
You ready? When people won't express themselves, when they throw rocks and hide their hands, what kind of rock and hide their hands? As you are getting older, maybe you just don't remember. Bitch, old and cold. You better hope you look like this when you get my age.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Please enjoy.